Today we are going to ask an Arsenal pundit some question that every Gunners wants to answer. Can Arsenal actually retain the Premier League? Should Arsenal sign Julián Álvarez? Is Gabriel Martinelli Arsenal career finished? Was 5 million for Ezri Konsa the right decision? And perhaps the biggest question of all, is this Arsenal team good enough to dominate English football for the next 3 years? Stay until the end because we are going to make our final Arsenal prediction for the 2026-2027 session. Let's start with the question Arsenal fans are arguing about right away. I have with me today Sir Dekin from Denkensports International. Good day, Sir Dekin.
Good day. We full ground.
Sir Dekin and Messi, I'm here to ask you some Arsenal questions. I'll start with Arsenal Premier League. Arsenal are Premier League champions. Are they actually better than last season?
Yes, I will tell you that Gunners, faithful Gunners fans, this is the voice of Denkensports you are hearing, and I can tell you for free that better than last season is just, let me say, it's like kind of contradictive, like insults to us, because last year Arsenal did not have the likes of Bruno Guimaraes. Last year Arsenal did not have the likes of Christos Zulis. Last year Arsenal did not have the kind of experience and well-matured Miles Kelly. Last year, Arsenal did not have £55 million signed from Aston Villa, Ezri Konsa. Last year, Arsenal were under pressure to win Premier League. This year, Arsenal is a Premier League champion. And that have taken a huge pressure off Arsenal. Right now, I can tell you for free that Arsenal is much better than last year. If you see Mikel Arteta on the touchline, it's kind of calm because a lot of pressure have gone off him. He's now a Premier League manager. He's a proven one. And I can go on and tell that Mikel Arteta and Arsenal team have been building right now. They are well matured. The mentalities have changed. The maturity is there. And they have done marvelously well because I can tell you that last year we are chasing title. We are chasing Premier League under pressure. This season, you can see how free they are, free to express themselves, free to play, free to go. And we have played too much without no set pieces go. All of them is from open play. Arsenal is much better than last season, and the player has much experience, more older. The older you get, the more experience you are. The more wine you get, the more sweeter it is. Arsenal is more prepared. Arsenal is more better than this season, 100%. Even 1 million infinity percent. We are better, and we are much better. And we know that we are still in the transfer season, according to the coach, to go and sign a left forward wing in the summer, and which we are going to do.
Wow. What is the biggest weakness in this Arsenal team, Sir Dekin? What do you think is the biggest weakness Arsenal team has?
Yes, every team have a weakness. Right now, our weakness might lie in attack, which some people, I might tell you that if some big team in the Premier League have that kind of weakness Arsenal have, they will be swimming, they will be happy. Because Arsenal weakness is, though we are champion, we need to improve and we need to make a statement. But right now, our weakness is something that other team would like to have because our weakness is actually providing and proving to be something that will be successful. But right now, Arsenal need to be stepping up. Right now, we are in the market in that striking role to sign somebody like Victor Osimhen. If he can come to Arsenal, Arsenal have given a condition to come, either to take salary reduction to come to Arsenal. I know many people will say, why? Is it because he's an African player? We know what it is. When you are coming from Galatasaray, it's not from Real Madrid or Barcelona. So you should understand that particular part. When you are coming from somewhere that is lesser to a higher place, they will give you some terms and conditions which you need to abide on. But right now, Arsenal is in the market. We are in contact with Kedin Yedis in that left forward wing, which we are. We have Christos Zulis. Christos Zulis is like when you wish to have something and they give you that thing, you're wishing for another thing. Christos Zulis is going to be one of the best signing of the season. This guy is just a steal. But right now, I can tell you for free that we are in the market to improve. And Mikel Arteta said that we are going to improve and we are going to improve that particular department. Mikel Arteta want to do surgery in our attack, and which he have started. Christos Zulis have arrived. And again, I can tell you for free that El Hilal have making contact. They have started discussing to sign Martinelli, Gabriel Martinelli. It says that Arsenal have moved way past Martinelli because right now, Arsenal want to sell Martinelli. They want to replace him. Either Bakola is in back to the card or Christian Yedis or Julián Álvarez. Gunners faithful, Gunners fans, if we can do this deal, if we can make it work, that means that we don't have any weakness. But nevertheless, Arsenal weakness is in that particular attack, left forward wing. But Christos Zulis have been making shift and been covering up. Kai Havertz is doing marvelously well. Arsenal Gunners faithful, Mikel Arteta, these few days coming to the end of this transfer window will be very, very crucial for Arsenal to add to our squad depth, and which we'll be hoping for that everything will work according to the plan.
Okay, that's very good. But Sadeki, I'm here to ask you this question. Okay. If Arsenal did not win Premier League for this season, will you consider this season a failure?
You know, one thing is about, if Arsenal did not win this Premier League, consider it a failure. I will not answer you directly, because right now, doing something twice, winning it twice, meaning it's not luck.
Okay.
Because if Arsenal did not win this Premier League right now, it's kindly making it that, are you sure these people are not just lucky because other teams are not performing last season? That was the reason why Arsenal won it, because that is where everybody is concentrating. Now I am going to give you a story of Roy McIlroy, who played a golf. This guy had been playing a golf for a very long time, years ago, and he was not able to win US Open. And he finally won it 2005. And when he was playing it 2006, he was playing it so free, without no pressure, and he convincingly win it. So I'm going to attach to Arsenal like Roy McIlroy and English and the world
having the belief that he can still win it.
Exactly, because right now Roy McIlroy is ranked number 2 in golf in World Championship right now.
That's a great one.
Scheffler is number 2, but this guy is doing wonders. Roy McIlroy is regarded as his British best golf player. Right now, Arsenal is playing without no pressure. And when you do things without no pressure, you tend to express yourself very well, that people will see you. So because seeing chances of Arsenal not winning Premier League, I am giving it -100. Arsenal is 1,000,000% of returning this Premier League. So that kind of question, I do not need to entertain it. And because for watching from everything, what everybody is doing, Liverpool is losing, Manchester City is losing, Tottenham is losing. I don't see anybody that is capable of challenging Arsenal this season. Manchester City again struggle to win their match. So seeing Arsenal, the way they play, the way they conduct themselves, and they have not finished signing. And don't imagine that Arsenal did not use Bruno Guimaraes to play match against Coventry on Friday and will win like nobody. So if you're not around, if A is not around, B will replace him. So the team Arsenal have built is like a knockout machine that is going to dominate Premier League.
They have all hands on deck.
2-2 for every week. So Arsenal is well prepared and we are well equipped. And the manager is more experienced and there's more belief. So if Arsenal did not win this season, they said maybe one special thing that is beyond human being controllable, meaning that we cannot win it. But right now, everything seems perfect with Arsenal and Gunners faithful. There is belief that we are going to win it.
I believe too that you people will win it. It will always be my job.
100%.
Manchester City, Liverpool, Chelsea. Who do you think is Arsenal's biggest threat?
Right now, from the match I've seen, Liverpool losing to Newcastle United, and Manchester City struggling to win, and the coach trying to find his feet. Chelsea, yes, either here or here. I can tell you that no matter what we said, a lion is a lion so far is alive.
Okay.
I'm not going to write anything off because season is just starting. Just one game gone and still more to come, 37 to come. I can tell you that Arsenal need to be on their toes because there is no complicity. Right now, Liverpool is a threat. Chelsea is a threat. Manchester United is a threat. Man City is a threat. Tottenham is a threat. Arsenal have to see even Hull City, Ipswich Town, every team in the Premier League is a threat. Because if I come your home, if I do not get that 3 points, meaning I'm a failure. Everybody that you are challenging with is a threat. Right now, the greatest advice my dad gave me is that never underrate any man. Any team in the Premier League, we should not underrate them.
Wow.
Because moving forward, if you underrate any team, if you can't get any point from this one, you cannot carry it. So everybody in that Premier League is a threat. Once we come to you, you must give us what we want. If you don't give us, we'll make sure that we oppress you and collect it by force. That is the way I want Arsenal to approach this particular Premier League. Do not underestimate anybody. We are going to play our strongest 11, even to the minimum team. If you like, be playing 10 against 11, we don't care. Okay. We need that point and we need it as quick as possible. So if you are holding picking something, if you raise up your hand, when your hand pain, you hold that, you bring it hand and give it to the child. Right now, Anybody that hold our 3 points, we are ready for you. Better be ready, because the fight is to fight to finish.
Wow. You people are greatly prepared. As a big sports analyst and specifically Arsenal faithful fan, I want you to give me a specific and genuinely a genuine team that you think, okay, maybe if Arsenal can win Chelsea, Arsenal can win Man City, Arsenal cannot, okay, I believe Liverpool is a threat to us. Just give me one specific team that is a threat or a bigger threat, genuine fear to Arsenal.
Right now, you never know. Premier League is a team, is a league that spring surprises. Last year, we draw with Sunderland, a promoted team to Premier League 2-2. And last year, we lost at home to Manchester United, 1-0, 3-2. And the same last year, we lost against Manchester City. And I can tell you from 19 team in the Premier League, Arsenal making it 20. Everybody is a threat. But I have told you that there is one team that I'm particular of, that Arsenal have not been able to win in that particular ground. For a very foreseeable season, that ground is Anfield, Liverpool ground. Wow. That ground have proven very stubborn for us. And even the new coach they have now, Andre Raiola, have given us a serious headache. Then let me be sincere with you. That ground, I would like to see Arsenal winning at Anfield. I've seen Arsenal winning at Etihad against Manchester City, winning at Stamford Bridge against Chelsea. Tottenham is like our wife, home and away, we do beat them. But that Anfield, I would like Arsenal to beat them. Even Old Trafford, Arsenal can win at Old Trafford. But I would like Arsenal to go to that ground, because I don't know, that side is becoming something else. Because last season, the another ground that will break the yoke was St. James Park, Newcastle United home. Right now, this season, I want Mikel Arteta to make all possible best that we went to Anfield and collect that 3 points and make sure that we'll further demoralize them, because right now they are not playing like the former champion or the former champion. But never said, like I told you before, so far Lion is still alive. It's still a lion. So they are a big threat to us. Liverpool is a big threat to us. Chelsea is a London derby. No matter as it is, Arsenal always take that particular match serious. Chelsea, Tottenham, Crystal Palace, they all took it serious, and is always serious. And I can tell you for free that this particular match, this particular ground, Anfield, is the place that I want Arsenal to go all out and win and make sure that we take that 3 points and beat them home and away this particular season. Because Arsenal have done that, I can't remember then. It has been so long.
Wow. Coming to Julián Álvarez, if Julián Álvarez becomes available for £100 million, should Arsenal pay it? Is he actually worth that money?
Right now, I can tell you for free that Julián Álvarez is a player that, you know, when you are in love with something, no matter how they price everything, like, just for you to have it, you need to pay any amount of money. So, you know, every human being have his own price. Every player have his own price tag. Okay. Now, let me tell you one particular thing. The coach loved Julián Álvarez. He loved you so much. He feel that is the final jigsaw to the team. He want Julián Álvarez to come and spearhead the attack. Okay. He want Julián Álvarez to play that left forward wing when he needed him. He want Julián Álvarez to build the catalyst, to build the team around him. He feel that Julián Álvarez is the modern striker. He feel that Julián Álvarez is all and all right now, that this guy, once I get him, all my player, all my prayer, everything I'm the answer. He feel that Julián Álvarez will go on further. Let me tell you for now, Mikel Arteta does not mind to even send one player, one of our first starter, to Atletico Madrid, where Julián Álvarez currently play, and bring Julián Álvarez and still pay more money. So signing Julián Álvarez right now, if Arsenal can go all out and sign Julián Álvarez, that means we have satisfied our old coach. Don't mind, and don't forget that Arteta have changed goalkeeper, who is doing very well, who is starting for Arsenal, Aaron Ramsdale, and bring David Raya. And people complain, why? What is the reason why you do that kind of thing? He said that, you know, the reason why, with time, people will appreciate it. And today, is going to prove that David Raya is much a better goalkeeper than David Raya. Yeah. The coach sees, and you know, these people are like a philosopher, that people that see what we cannot barely see right now. So Mikel Arteta is ready to pay £150 million for Julián Álvarez for him to have him. And he feel that this particular little magician of Argentina international, 26 years old, which currently play for Atletico Madrid, and they are saying if he's not really happy. And if Arsenal can get it, that means we have satisfied all consciousness, making our coach come. He asked for A, he asked for B, he asked for D. Everything I provided. Give us Premier League and win us Champions League. Everything is in your court right now. If we can get him, meaning we have satisfied Mikel Arteta craving. Because when you are craving for ice cream, if they don't give you water, or even give you anything, give you Lamborghini, you go see the
ask for that ice cream.
So let's give him.
Okay, Alvarez or Victor Gyökeres? Who would you rather have leading Arsenal attack?
And if it's left for me, I would love to give Gyökeres more chances and to prove in Arsenal squad. But when you are moving forward and when you are watching the language of coach Mikel Arteta, when you seriously watch both play, you will say that Kai Havertz is an Arsenal type of striker who falls back, who link the team, who make the team tick, who knows how to pass ball. You understand? Who know how to make productive, who know how to make the wingers, and he knows how to hold ball, he knows how to do many things, and he's very good with his feet. Now, Julián Álvarez rely on his strength. He's not too good with his leg, and then Julián Álvarez is kind of player that, strength, balls, strike, counter, transition, like when you are countering a team, and Kai Havertz is the kind of player that Mikel Arteta loves so much.
Wow.
It's because of we are in dire need of striker. That is the reason why we went to go and sign Kai Havertz. Sorry, Gyökeres. And right now, I see that Gyökeres did not play the last 2 matches. And right now, he himself has been trying to find his way out of Arsenal. He has been offering himself to Barcelona and other clubs. I didn't blame him. He want to play at his age, 28 years old. He want to play. Right now, the coach and the Arsenal and everybody that is watching it know that Kai Havertz is more favorable. He's the favorite son of Mikel Arteta. Kai Havertz is the player that Mikel Arteta can even play, even at a goalkeeper. He love that guy so much. Even in defense, he can play it. Mikel Arteta loves to start Kai Havertz. The reason why best known to him, say that guy is a very intelligent player. And to the coach, Kai Havertz is 100% way more ahead of Gyökeres.
Wow, that's good to hear. If you had £100 million to spend on one player, will you spend it on Alvarez or strengthen another position?
Right now, this position you are talking about, in starting of the season, I have made a countless of video. Mikel Arteta and Roberta have sat down to really talk what Arsenal need. Now, they said that we need a right back.
Okay.
And William Saliba got injury. And that's a reposition. We're supposed to say Ben White. And right now, Ben White is going nowhere. Right now, we'll sign Ezri Konsa from Aston Villa, who can fulfill that particular right back and central back at the same time. Okay. Now, they said that we need DM or a number 8. Now, in the summer, Arsenal have signed a number 8, which is Bruno Guimaraes from Newcastle United. Right now, that Bruno Guimaraes can play 8, DM, and number 10. And the third place is the striker and the left forward wing. That left forward wing, Arsenal have moved cross-side on and signed Christos Zulis, which is very good player. And right now, Arsenal is in the same market to sell Martinelli again and bring in another left winger or bring Julián Álvarez. Right now, the only position now Arsenal need to reinforce is left forward wing and the striking position. In case if we sell somebody like Gyökeres, Arsenal can buy somebody like Victor Osimhen or Julián Álvarez or Kedin Yedis to play that left forward wing. Where Arsenal is lacking now, they feel they are lacking is left forward wing and a supporting striker in our team right now.
Okay, give me your specific answer before we move on. Alvarez in or Alvarez out? I need a specific answer.
Right now, Mikel Arteta loves Alvarez. Anything that will make Mikel Arteta happy makes every Arsenal fans happy. Because Arsenal have been backing this guy over 5-6 years. 5 years without no trophy. Have been finishing second. And this guy was able to manage and give us Premier League for very long time, guy. Over 22 years. For you to break a record of 22 years, a guy if he's in Africa here, we will celebrate. You understand? We will say that Jesus Christ have done the testimony or anything that happened. Right now, Mikel Arteta, anything you want. You see, me, Denkensports, I'm ready to donate my cash to make sure that I give you Julián Álvarez. Julián Álvarez, if you can hear me for anywhere you are, make sure that you change your mind not to go to Barcelona. In fact, Atletico Madrid does not want to say to you people, come to Arsenal, make our coach happy, and let's see how the attacking line will be. Because you said that having Bukayo Saka at the right forward wing, Julián Álvarez in the middle, Christos Zulis is the perfect attack he has been dreaming. And let's see how this one is going to work, if they are going to tear the whole world apart. Right now, Gunners faithful Arsenal fans, let's see how this one is going to pan out. Right now, Mikel Arteta, Julián Álvarez are like 5 and 6. They want him and want him to come to Arsenal. Please, we are begging you, come. Mikel Arteta loves you, and Andrew Beta wants you. Everybody in Arsenal wants you right now, because people have been asking me that, why do you people want, this guy does not like Arsenal. And let me tell you one particular thing you don't understand is that if a club is growing, they are trying to get to a pinnacle. There is some people you still beg, forget. We are a big club. Big clubs still beg some people. They still negotiate. They still call. Even as big as Real Madrid, they still call. They still negotiate. Say, Alpha come, Alpha come. You try to table your vision, the club project to the player, because once they come like this, there's no going back. They need to know playing football is a very, very short career. So for you people to talk, we need to convince Julián Álvarez to come to Arsenal if we feel he's the Messiah, because even the Messiah need to be convinced that he's the one that is going to save you. So we need to convince Julián Álvarez that you are the savior, you will be the king, you will be everything in Arsenal. Before you come, we did the same thing to Vinicius Jr. And he didn't come. That is your personal decision. Right now, we need to do it. There is a point you will get to Arsenal winning back-to-back Premier League. We have to soften the ground. Say, okay, this is the kind of ground now you will go and win Premier League. And we are cute, and we are curious, and we will agree to go. Right now, Julián Álvarez is the deal, and we want you, we are pleading for you to come to and play in Arsenal.
Álvarez, Arsenal is begging you to come to.
Come on, Mikel Arteta loves you. Come on.
Martinelli has recently been linked with Hila, while his absence from Arsenal early match day squad has intensified speculation. Be completely honest, Sadeki, is Gabriel Martinelli's Arsenal career finished?
You know, Martinelli is 25 years old, and when you are 25 years old, you feel that you are entering your prime. You understand? As a player, 25 years old is a good old that when man they feel that this thing. And Martinelli is a very good player.
Okay.
But when you are good, and the club felt that this time around, the level they are operating, you cannot meet up. I wish I feel very pity for him, because this guy I call him Mr. Arsenal is ready to sign any deal anytime. But Mikel Arteta felt that the time had passed for him. And one thing I know about Mikel Arteta is that once he's tired of you, if he likes score 100 goals in one match, he's not going to consider.
Wow.
And he's not going to go back. Because right now, he felt that he has seen much of Gabriel Martinelli. He joined Arsenal at the age of, I think, 18 years, 2019. Yeah, 2019.
Wow.
2019. He was 18 years, 2019, when he joined Arsenal. That is 25 years.
5 years.
And right now, in the 4th league of Brazil, Arsenal signing £6 million for you to know how confident Arsenal is to sign that young kid at that particular age. And to be sincere, 2023, 2022, this guy was on fire. Now, Martinelli since then, after that season with Saka, Odiga playing very well, it have not been himself, either here or here, running, not scoring well, not finishing well, and thereabout. And you know, a coach feel that at a point in time in his life, you need to move on, not emotion. Mikel Arteta feel that football is not emotion. What I want to do, you understand how we need to do, because at the end of the day, everything need to be done. Club need to move on. You yourself need to move on.
Yeah.
Now, the news broke out, and Martinelli himself want to go. Are you surprised? And they are going to offer you mango sum of money to go and play and enrich his family. Now he's a Premier League champion. You understand? He have won FA Cup. He have won Community Shield. Right now, Martinelli going to Hila is like, okay, let me go and make money. Because at the end of the day, definitely Arsenal have not played him in too much. I can tell you that Martinelli career is Arsenal is like 95% over, because he have not been in the bench, or he have not been in the starting lineup for 2 matches.
Wow.
So, and those matches now indicate that, and even Arsenal and Mikel Arteta have chance to bring him and drop another player, which is 16 years, Mazdoman, or 18, which is 19 years. So that means one handwriting is pointing on the wall that this guy is ready to leave. Even in that particular wing that is normally play, we only have Christos Zulis, who can play that particular wing. In the full 20 teams, Mikel Arteta do not even want to double it, meaning that he have made up his mind that, come on, look for a club, because when you want to chase and somebody that you know that you don't want to tell him in his face, he use style.
Yes.
He's going to use style. So the body language, the guy have know that, come on, I'm not to leave. And Arsenal himself will not like to lose. This guy have only 1 year remaining in his contract.
Wow.
Arsenal need to sell it £60 million. That is what they are demanding from Hila Right now, he's going to leave, and I feel that anywhere you are an Arsenal legend, and good luck to you. You're always welcome in Arsenal. That's how it is.
If Eila offer Arsenal 60 million, will you still sell?
100%, because right now, this guy is going to make sure that he creates that salary cap, because he's collecting almost 100 and something thousand pounds weekly. Right now, Arsenal is trying to bring some player in. The one we have, we are not talking about to sell. We need to sell. We want to sign this remaining few days of this transfer summer. Why not? Arsenal must sell, because right now, if we don't sell, which room do you think we are going to make?
Wow.
Because you need to register 25 players to the Premier League. Arsenal have more than 25 players.
Okay.
So some need to go before we can even try to buy. So Arsenal first, so that is what we have been trying to explain to you people. More need to go and more need to come. We need to balance our book. And don't mind that people are still there that are collecting humongous sum of money weekly. They need to go, and Arsenal need to clear some salary caps.
Okay. Thank you, Sir Dekin. Will you rather keep Martinelli or sign a new £100 million winger?
Yes. You know, in life, it's not because you want to go and sign player is the thing. Having new things in your life bring new dimension and new joy. You understand? New things is very, very sweet. That is the statement. If you continue dealing with that old things, people will not fear you. Even the one that is coming in might not be as good as the one that is going out. There will be elements or more. This will get cash now. Things are changing. Blues are doing, because new name, new structure, it will still help the club, because more new players are coming. The club are making money financially. The jersey, imagine where you have Martinelli jersey number 11 hanging in your house. Do you think you need to go and buy another one? But when new player comes in, you will buy.
Right.
It's a business.
Yes.
So new things, you buy many things, and you feel that this guy, it might be good. And if you even prompt people to go and watch the guy, the family of the person will now become family of the Gunners. The old one that is leaving know that he loves Arsenal. They will still start coming. So you do understand? New player is not maybe because we want to sign player. It still bring joy. It still bring new things, new adventure, new country, new society, and new family. So new player coming, we need to say Martinelli and make a statement in this transfer summer. Making a statement is that it's not just winning cup. When you sign a player and that is humongous sum of money, meaning that you are doing well, you are financially capable. Okay. Why do you think that? Why do you think that rich men will leave a Toyota that is 20 million naira? That is very okay. That can take you one place to the another, and go and buy Rolls Royce that is 1 billion. Is it not the same vehicle? Is it not the same purpose? But we make that statement that come,
I have the money.
I have the money, and I will need to spend it.
Yes.
Do you understand? Arsenal need to make that statement to show people that we have the money. I will need to spend it.
You are a big club.
Yes, and we are a big club, so we know we small club.
Still on that Martinelli, Sir Dekin, do you think selling Martinelli will present Arsenal as actually treating Martinelli fairly?
You know, this thing just remind me about Ramsdale. A goalkeeper Mikel Arteta signed by himself. Mikel Arteta signed this guy by himself.
Okay.
30 million pounds.
Wow.
It's from Sheffield United, if I'm not mistaken. Now, either a year or two, Ramsdale is in Arsenal team. We went to go and sign another goalkeeper in that particular wing again, in that particular department again, that goalkeeping position. And people question him. Why?
Why will you?
Why will you sign? He said that with time we will understand. Then David Raya started keeping. And we know say talk is always good when you talk. And people saw that this David Raya is not just good, he's good with his feet. Ramsdale is good with his feet, but this guy is more better. And he's still good with his hand. He can catch anything catchable. You don't understand?
The energy is there.
The energy is there. If, let me tell you, give you one example. If women use David Raya as pregnancy prevention, nothing will enter there. This guy can catch anything catchable. This guy, David Raya, now succeeding, now convince people to start believing in him. And right now, David Raya now he have won third consecutive best Premier League keeper under Mikel Arteta.
Wow.
And Ramsdale now, guess where it is? It's like second or third choice in Newcastle. It's not doing well. So it's for you to know. So emotion tends to play in football. But coach does not need to listen to that.
Yes.
They are paid to do one job. And their job is to take decision, who to start and who to sell and who to be there. Martinelli need to go. And Mikel Arteta said, I have seen enough of you. That's all. You need to go. That is, there's no sugarcoat. There's nothing to write home about it. If you need to go, and you need to go.
No
and right
emotions.
now, there's no emotion. And the club needs to move on. You can imagine, we Arsenal have many players that move on in the past. So that even a legend, there is time will reach, club will outgrow a legend. You need to leave.
Yes.
Do you understand? Everybody have their expiring date. No matter the age, some people expire at old age. Some people expire at the lower age.
At even young age.
At the peak age. So it doesn't matter.
Okay.
So right now, Martinelli, this is the best time for you to leave. If Mikel Arteta said that your time is up, it's up.
Okay. If you're an Arsenal fan watching us, tell us if Martinelli should stay or sell. Let me see the comments in the let me see your comments in the comment section. Well done, Mr. Dekin. Is Mikel Arteta now under more pressure than he was before winning the Premier League? Do you think he's under more pressure?
Like this now, Mikel Arteta is somebody like he's carrying a feather now.
Yeah.
Is it a good feather? When you carry feather, is it heavy?
No.
That is what Mikel Arteta is carrying right now. When you have Mikel Arteta have passed pressure, Mikel Arteta is the main man now. Mikel Arteta, the whole Premier League, is the most experienced coach right now. Mikel Arteta is just there chilling. Nothing is happening.
So he's out of pressure.
What are you telling me? A Premier League manager? What else do you think that Mikel Arteta have said it from the beginning of the season that right now we need to create a dynasty. Somebody that want to create a dynasty must achieve something first.
Yes.
He have finally achieved. Right now, I said, let's create a dynasty. Let's create a legacy. Let's make a history. Right now, Mikel Arteta, if returning the Premier League, he will be the first Arsenal coach ever in the Premier League era to ever win back-to-back Premier League champion. You understand? So, Arsenal, even Arsenal entire history, the first coach have done it was long, 1935. Arsenal won back into 3 times, winning the league. That one we'll call it League Cup that time. Right now is Premier League. Even the great Arsenal Wenger, the greatest coach, as we call it, in Arsenal history, didn't even do it. He didn't even achieve it, winning back-to-back. And in the Premier League era, it's only 3 managers have done it. Ferguson, the great Alex Ferguson, winning it 3 times. Then Pep Guardiola winning it 4 times. Then Jose Mourinho winning it back-to-back. So you see that it's very, very difficult. If Mikel Arteta can do it, he have written his name in the book of history. Premier League history, the world history. If you can achieve it, meaning Mikel Arteta have done it. And it's not under pressure. Let me answer you. Mikel Arteta is doing it, and is doing it as a mature and a very experienced manager right now. In a better way.
Okay. What does Arteta have to do this season to prove that he's one of the best managers in the world? What do you think he has to do?
Right now, it's like I just shipping small from this particular question, because now, Arteta need to prove to anybody that winning the Premier League was just a luck.
Okay.
Do you understand? Because I have said it before that people will see that, or my I say people know to play well. It's like people don't do that particular way. That is the reason why Mikel Arteta really won that Premier League. Right now, everybody's watching him. With kind of investment, Humango kind of squad that Arsenal have the biggest squad in the Premier League right now, the most stable and the most consistent squad he have right now. Mikel Arteta must make sure that he retain the first assignment before winning Champions League is making sure that he retain that Premier League. If he did not retain that Premier League, it's a failure. Because right now, everybody have tipped Arsenal to retain it. And I love what Mikel Arteta have said. People believe that we are going to win it. It's not sure. We are not going to do it in the field pitch. We are going to take point. Come your home, win you, take your point. Go here, win you, take your point. Win you, take your point. Mikel Arteta, for him to cement and become a legend, become the great he want to be, he need to win Premier League back first before talking about Champions League. Winning Premier League back to back is even more than any other thing you can think in the world. Then winning Champions League is a bonus. But I know that the kind of squad we have, we can go further, one step further, winning the Champions League this particular summer. If we done it, meaning Mikel Arteta will be the greatest coach ever to ever coach Arsenal.
Okay, well done, Sir Dekin. Will you trust Arteta to manage Arsenal for the next 5 years? Will you?
If you ask me, I will tell you that I can give Mikel Arteta 20 years to manage Arsenal. The reason why is that this guy believes in process. Mikel Arteta is kind of person that never give up. He wants more of people. It's like Pep Guardiola version, but different version. He wants more, he wants more, he wants more, he wants more. But everybody have a last day, everybody have your own expiring date. Right now, Mikel Arteta is on the right path.
Yes.
Thank you. And he have said it that, particularly like this now, that he feel very happy and very comfortable in Arsenal. Mikel Arteta have just 12 months remaining in his contract. And another better, Josh Kroenke have said, after the transfer window close, Arteta will extend his contract. That Gunners faithful, Gunners fan, we should not be worried. And right now, I must say for true and for free that gospel truth that right now, Mikel Arteta can stay as long as he wants in Arsenal. The owners, the directors, everybody is well happy with him. I would like Arteta to stay like 5, 6, 7, 10 years anytime he wants. We love Mikel Arteta and want him to stay.
Okay. If Arsenal don't win a major trophy this season, do you think Arteta's position should be questioned?
You know, it shouldn't be questioned. Now,
Why?
if Arteta did not, thank you for that question. Now, before Mikel Arteta cannot win a trophy this particular season, there should be something fundamentally wrong. Because before you sack a coach, or before you say, okay, you go, you are not qualified to be here, they need to check what is the problem, the reason why. Is it injury that half of the team is injured? We should know that it's not possible. Do you understand? Is it that some of the players die, which is not possible? And is it that they we are robbing us now, bad decision, that is not possible? Because right now, there is a group of players you have. If you ask them to jump into fire, they will jump. That is the kind of player Mikel Arteta have. The players that he can always control and talk to, and they will listen.
So you are assuring us that there is no point, there is no reason why Arsenal will not win Premier League this season.
I have not seen it. I'm not seeing 100%. If I tell you that Arsenal will not win anything, that means I don't know what I'm talking about. You understand? 100%. Come back May and thank me and tell me that, remind me about this interview. Denkensports says so that Arsenal and Mikel Arteta will be Premier League champion 2026/2027 next year May. We are going to win it, and I have no doubt, 100%. My mind even past 100%.
Arsenal faithful, coach Sir Dekin, don't quote me. Arsenal have just signed Ezri Konsa from Aston Villa, reported around £51 million to £55 million. Was Ezri Konsa the right signing for Arsenal?
In that particular defense line, there is a new trend that maybe probably if you are too conversant with Arsenal, you know, all the players that plays in Arsenal, whether right back or left back, they all central back. Ben White is a former central back before Mikel Arteta convert him to right back.
Okay.
Calafiori is a central back before Mikel Arteta convert him again to a left back. Henkapi is a central back before Mikel Arteta convert him to a left back. Right now, Ezri Konsa have proven himself in the World Cup in the biggest stage of all that he can play that particular right back. Arsenal are lacking in the right back. We are lacking kind of depth because William Saliba is injured in the central back. Right now, Arteta needs a right back and he needs a central back. Ezri Konsa tick the box. And don't forget that Ezri Konsa is the one of the best defender in the Premier League last season.
Yeah.
Right now, Arsenal signing him is like we are holding one hand in that title. And one thing I like about what the kind of business we are doing these days is that when we come to a team, we'll sign the best player. We don't just sign because we want to sign. We'll make sure that we'll take the best. Newcastle will sign their best player, which is Bruno Guimaraes. West Ham, they are signing their best player, which is Declan Rice. The list go on and on and on. So Arsenal, right now, we are signing the best player. The way we are talking about Julián Álvarez is the best player in Atletico Madrid. If we get him, meaning we have signed their best player. So we are not just signing quantity, we are signing quality. You understand? Ezri Konsa tick all the boxes. Right now, Ezri Konsa deal have closed the chapter of right back, central back, everything is now closed. And this guy is England international, homegrown. And this guy is very, very, very strong. He can play from back. He can do all manner of things. Ezri Konsa is kind of player that you will cross your leg and say, wow, joining for the stable defense Arsenal have, we have not considered this season. First match we played. And right now, Ezri Konsa will go on and become one of the defenders that Arsenal will have. Right now, Arsenal will be unplayable and unscorable in that particular defense.
Wow. Konsa and William Saliba said by you. Who do you think is better?
Please, don't say that. William Saliba is like when you have like in church like this now, when you have general overseer.
Okay.
of church. William Saliba is general overseer. Ezri Konsa is a branch pastor. Do you understand? William Saliba is 24 years old. Ezri Konsa is 28 years old.
Wow.
William Saliba have been in FIFA World Best Defender like 3 to 4 years now, consecutively. Do you understand? Do you see the level? So if you want to categorize William Saliba, it should be like Van Dijk, John Terry. William Saliba is defender made it easy. This guy can hold ball like a striker. William Saliba can hold ball as a DM. William Saliba cannot easily close down him. He knows how to dribble. He does everything perfectly. William Saliba make football look easy. As like he make everything seamlessly. William Saliba, in fact, if I start to quantify William Saliba today, this video will not finish it. William Saliba is like a god of defender. Right now, if William Saliba get to 26 years old, he will become the best in the world. Right now, William Saliba is uncomparable. Anytime William Saliba comes back, Ezri Konsa is going back to bench. Because right now, he's the best Arsenal ever have. And William Saliba can even make a statement right now saying that he's the best Arsenal defender ever.
Wow.
But right now, we still have people like Tony Adams, Son Campbell, who's ahead of him. But right now, that kid, don't go there, don't play there.
So does Konsa actually improve Arsenal starting 11? Does it?
Yes, Ezri Konsa right now improve Arsenal starting 11 because what we have now, William Saliba is injured, just as I told you before, is injured. And Muskaran is a good player, but Ezri Konsa, the reason why we brought him now is because this guy is 6 to 7 years Premier League experience.
Okay.
He has been playing in the same league for a very long time. And for him to play in Aston Villa, become the best defender in the Premier League, meaning if he plays in Arsenal that have better player, a higher ranked player, is going to be more better.
Based on his experience.
Okay. And right now, Ezri Konsa is a player that is very, very calm with ball. He passes it very well, moves very well. And this guy is very, very good in area duel, holding, crossing, and heading. Ezri Konsa is kind of person that is very disciplined. Sometimes he collects or let's say red card, but right now, he's kind of more disciplined, more older, more experienced than Muskaran. So having him improve Arsenal very, very, very well in terms of big matches. Don't forget that this guy is a UEFA Cup winner in Aston Villa. He has won the trophy and his experience, everything comes in. And what is bringing full of experience, full of ball playing from back. Ezri Konsa is a deal and he improved us so much.
Okay.
In the absence of William Saliba.
Okay, noted. If everyone is fit, I mean if everyone, all Arsenal players now, if they are fit, give me Arsenal best back four.
Gunners faithful Gunners fans, you always know where we are going. Our best back four, if everyone is fit, all things being equal. In the right back, there is nobody like the Netherlands magician. I call it Julian Timber. Julian Timber is unplayable. If he's fit, this guy is one of the best in that particular department right now. Then on the central back, William Saliba pairing him with Gabriel. These two people are like husband and wife. When two of them play, Arsenal have that confidence that we are not going to concede any goal. William Saliba and Gabriel are the best pair in the whole world right now. You that is watching me know that what I'm saying is gospel truth and nobody matches them right now. That makes Arsenal to have the best defense in the whole world right now. Then in the left back, Calafiori. Calafiori assisted the goal for Kai Havertz in our opening season. Right now, Calafiori is one of the best in that particular wing. This guy can play as a DM, this guy can play as a central back, and this guy can play as a left back. In that the same position, he drifting, he does everything. He can even score goal like a striker. Calafiori is the deal. This is the best four back Arsenal have for going if everybody is quite fit in our squad right now.
Thank you, Sadek. If you don't mind, will you take a little water because you are doing a great job.
Thank you.
I'm going to give you Arsenal player. You have 3 choices. Just a small game between me and you. And even your fans watching us can join us. You have 3 choices. Keep, sell, or bench. Let me come again. I will be giving you Arsenal players. So you tell me if Arsenal is going to keep, if they are going to sell, or they are going to bench. Are we good to go? David Raya. Keep, sell, or bench?
Must start. David Raya must start. He must start.
Keep, sell, or bench?
Keep.
Okay. Ben White, keep, sell, or bench?
Bench.
Okay, bench. William Saliba, keep, sell, or bench?
Keep. Keep.
That your keep.
Keep. This guy is a machine. William Saliba, I love you so much. So much. Come back stronger.
What of Gabriel? Keep, sell, or bench?
Keep.
Declan Rice, keep, sell, or bench?
Keep. Come on.
Martin Odegaard, keep, sell, or bench?
This guy is a magician. Keep.
And my lovely brother Bukayo Saka, keep, sell, or bench?
Saka, you are our star boy from high-end academy. Bukayo Saka is one of the players that from high-end academy, he has played all the team from Arsenal and still playing at the age of 24 to 25 years. Keep, you continue being Arsenal. You are signed 5 years last season and you continue being with us. Keep.
Even me, I said keep. I love him.
Keep.
Martinelli, keep, sell, or bench?
Sell Martinelli.
Gokares, keep, sell, or bench?
Bench Gokares.
Okay. Zulis, keep, sell, or bench?
Oh, this is my love. This guy just came a few period of time. He have played just few matches and fallen in love with Christos Zulis. Keep. Big one.
Okay, now there's no sitting on the defense. I want your predictions.
Okay.
Premier League champions. What is your prediction?
Okay, right now, my prediction for Premier League champion, if Arsenal is going to retain the Premier League, I have said it before that watching all the matches that the top people who are going to be challenging Arsenal right now, what they are playing does not encourage me to say that Arsenal will have any threat. I can tell you for free that Arsenal is going to win this league.
Okay.
By April, Arsenal will be, because league end in May. Yeah. Arsenal is going to be a Premier League champion in April because this league, Arsenal is going to dominate it. As a Premier League champion, we are going to retain it as easy as possible.
Okay. Now, top 4, Arsenal final position. What did you have to say concerning Arsenal final position, Arsenal top scorers, Arsenal player of the season?
Right now, from what I'm watching right now, our top scorer will be very, very difficult to predict right now. If Kai Havertz can be fit, and avoid injury, Kai Havertz is going to score 20 goals plus this season. Okay. If he's going to be fit, he's going to be our top scorer because our top scorer last season was Gokares when he was playing. Right now, Mikel Arteta doesn't have faith in him. Only thing that can happen is injury. If Kai Havertz is fit and is playing constantly, he is going to be our top scorer. Now, that's going to play out the season.
Yeah.
I have no doubts that our player of the season, if everything being equal from what we are watching, is going to be the little magician who can make everybody better. In fact, if you are a footballer and you play around this particular guy, you are going to be better. His name is Martin Odegaard. Martin Odegaard is going to be Arsenal player of the season if fully fit. Okay. Martin Odegaard is the magician that can make fully fit and continue playing and maintain the momentum he has showed us for the starting of the season. He's going to be our best player of the season.
Who do you think is Arsenal's biggest disappointment? Who do you think can be or is presently Arsenal's biggest disappointment? Right
now, all fingers point to Gokares because right now, Arsenal brought him in with a high expectation. He scored total of goals on 50 goals or 49 goals in Sporting CP where we bought him for Portugal. And we are expecting, Premier League is hard.
Yeah.
We are expecting him to at least score like 30 goals. And last season, he scored 20 goals or 21. And this season, he started poorly in preseason. Very, very poor. And right now, I'm seeing him more out than in. I'm very, very disappointed in him. But right now, I feel that if he can carry himself, encourage himself, and still prove himself, prove without a wrong, I believe that he's going to do well.
Then who is Arsenal's biggest signing?
Christos Zulis. This guy was signed. So sometimes in life, when you are given smallest opportunity and you grab it and make it big and make it your home, that is what they call Christos Zulis. Christos Zulis was signed £34.5 million. A player of his caliber in today's market is going to cost £120 million.
Wow.
So Arsenal have a big bargain. This guy has been a huge surprise for everybody how good he is. This guy does not just play ball. Once he hold ball, one touch, you know where he's going to pass. Two touch, back by play, and his shooting is very accuracy.
Wow.
You understand? He does everything perfect. If it's continuing like this guy is going to be the signing of the season.
Now, young player, out of the young players, which young player do you think will explode that will become big in a twinkling of an eye?
I have Masdoman and Milo Skelly. But my mind, Milo Skelly is 16 years old. But my mind still go with Milo Skelly. Masdoman is good. That particular wing, we have Moro on Imadeke, we have Bukayo Saka. He might have unlimited time. And in the DM again, we have Bruno Guimaraes, Declan Rice, Zubimendi, and Milo Skelly. Milo Skelly is going to surprise people this season. This guy is going to be the breakout star. He already break out before. He's going to break finish. Right now, Milo Skelly, Mikel Arteta, for him to drop him from the starting 11, is going to think it twice. Because right now, this guy is doing wonders. I'm going to tell you for free that anytime I watch Milo Skelly play, he do the impossible things, trying to pass for the final third to a striker that will score goal. He tries to push forward. He's trying to. He never tired of running. Some player will get tired. This guy will run from 0 minutes till 100 minutes. He doesn't get tired. 19 years old from Arsenal Academy, and this guy is doing marvelous well. I can tell you for free that Milo Skelly is that player that I'm watching this season that is going to make sure that he bench one particular world star in that particular Arsenal team.
That's a great one. How many points do you think Arsenal will finish with?
I think
specific. How many points?
100 points. I think that Arsenal will make that land 100 points. It's only Guardiola that have achieved it in England. I want Mikel Arteta to surpass his master because Pep Guardiola is Mikel Arteta master. When you teach somebody, he should be able to do better than you. I want Mikel Arteta to break that 100 point mark. You understand? I want you to do it because right now, doing it meaning Mikel the Arteta is going to win 30 matches. We'll have 38 matches. Then 30, that is 30 times 3 is going to give you 90.
Yeah.
You understand? Plus some winnings. So if you win like 3, that is winning 33 match, 99 drawing 1. Meaning 34. Meaning Arsenal is definitely going to lose like 4 match and win 33, draw 1. That is 100 points. I want Arsenal to reach that 100. If you can surpass that peak, if you can surpass it, that is okay.
Okay. Now, give me one unpopular opinion about Arsenal. Like some opinions that are not even popular about Arsenal that you know.
Okay, right now, Arsenal faithful Arsenal fans, the one unpopular opinion concerning our team is that we tend to be too emotional concerning the players that want to go, that concerning the player, we feel pity and we feel that we need to treat some player better, we need to do some player like this. And I remember that in olden days, not olden days, far back during the time of Arsene Wenger and Arsene Wenger particularly, Arsenal failed to understand that some players will leave us without no pity. Like people like the man that paid me so much that says Fabregas, our captain, was there back then. He was the one that bring money in his own pocket, and help club to pay to make sure that he leave Arsenal. To leave Arsenal.
To go.
The same thing with Nasri. Do you understand? Van Persie. So right now, Arsenal people who should be lesser emotion.
Yeah.
We should know that some player we have outgrown them, they need to leave. You understand?
We should remove emotion.
And one thing that people do not know about Arsenal is that Arsenal is like a family. Anywhere you see a Gunners fan, we are relatable.
Yes.
And we like each other. And Arsenal have the most intelligent fans in the whole world. Any Arsenal fans you see in the whole world, we are doing. And we are doing well. And we are doing perfectly okay. And Arsenal people are well responsible. If you can't, fans, like you will see like 90% or 80% of Arsenal fans were responsible all over the world.
Like which Arsenal fan did you think is overrated? Like, sorry for that. Which Arsenal player is overrated?
Right now, Arsenal player that I feel that is very, 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 very much overrated right now that I see that we bought that didn't live up to expectation was Gyökeres.
Okay.
Gyökeres, when we bought him, this guy, he was firing all cylinder. He was doing possible team best that I am good, I am better. But right now, I feel that Gyökeres as a striker, Arsenal striker, is not a proper Arsenal striker. He's too overrated because this guy doesn't pass very well. He doesn't hold ball very well. He doesn't do what he's supposed to do. Gyökeres is the kind of player that we expected much from him. But as it is now, Gyökeres, I think that is very, very much overrated.
Okay. Then, which one do you think he doesn't get much respect? Like he's not much respected. He's not the talk of the club.
Right now, it usually used to be Trossard.
Hmm.
Trossard was not respected. It was kind of when he was leaving. But right now, the player that is not getting the credit is required right now that is presently playing in Arsenal is Martinelli.
Okay.
I keep on talking of that young kid. What that young kid is doing. When I watch Elliot Anderson play Manchester City against us, against what they played today, I think he has a knock and went out against Bournemouth. This guy wasn't playing well. Elliot Anderson, they bought him 116 million pounds.
Wow.
And Milo Skelly is far, far better than him presently. This guy need to be credited and he need to be praised.
Who do you think Arteta should drop?
Right now, in that starting 11,
Yes.
in that starting 11,
Yeah,
since we sign Ezri Konsa, I think Mikel Arteta should drop Muscara. Muscara be doing very well, but no matter as he do very well, when big masquerade come, small masquerade go give chance.
So does that mean you are least convinced about him?
I am, like, people will say that because he give away penalty was one of the reasons why Arsenal, that match went into extra time.
Okay.
Or that Arsenal lost that Champions League final, but he did the own quarter. Some players are not meant to start in Arsenal first 11 when everything is going. That is the reason why Mikel Arteta signed Ezri Konsa. And another player that, if Arteta cannot drop Muscara, they should drop Ben White.
Okay.
Because like this now, Ezri Konsa can also play that particular wing. Because right now, I feel that Ben White in some defending time, he doesn't do well. But right now, this season, he's trying to be proving very, very instrumental and very, very important to Arsenal team. He's trying to rediscover his prime because this guy was very, very good before. Ben White, I must say for free that he is very good. And I believe that, let's see that whether he's going to discover his talent back and hope that he'll do better.
We hope so. What does Arsenal fan base now get completely wrong? What do you think your fan base are getting wrong about the club?
Right now, people are getting wrong that Arsenal always link with many players.
Okay.
Arsenal does not want to sign player. That Arsenal is still pricey. That Arsenal is this one. That we should get player in as fast as possible. And I always tell them that people that are watching me, Gunners, so Arsenal fans, I always tell them that for you to go all out and sign a player, you need to have option A, B, C, D. And that is one. And you need to know that I am going to spend this particular money for this player. If not, I'm going to walk away. They want us to just spend that money and sign that player, whether it work or not. Arsenal have gone beyond that, and I have tried to explain to them countless of opinion that before Arsenal will go and sign any player that is that kind of quality, we need to look at the price value. We need to know that this is what we want. Because signing player is not just easy. You understand? We need to get the value of money. Let me tell you, like, you know about this story. Like Trossard, where we wanted to sign Mudryk.
Okay.
Mikhailo Mudryk.
Okay.
He went to Chelsea. We wanted to sign the guy back us and go to Chelsea.
Yeah.
Then Arsenal now signed Trossard.
Yes.
Mudryk now is nowhere to be found. Trossard gave us the Premier League. He played the integral part, and Arsenal still resell it. Arsenal signed Trossard. Then 27 million pounds.
Yes.
Then we wanted to sign Mudryk. Then 85. They were saying 90. Arsenal refused. Chelsea went to go and buy that particular price. Right now, Mudryk is nowhere to be found. Trossard, Arsenal have sold it, and still make gain. So it becomes the integral part and a better player for us. So we should be patient because they say that patient dog eat the fattest bone. True. Patient dog, they chop fattest bone. No, it's not a lie and it's a pure gospel truth.
Is it your patient dog?
True.
Now, taking a little break, if you don't mind, I can see you are taking your water. I'll go to another short game now with you.
Okay.
One Arsenal player you never sell. I will mention two. You just tell me the name of the one you will never sell.
Okay.
You will never sell. Now, Saka or Salah?
Saka or Salah? Salah is a Liverpool player.
Which one you will never sell?
I can never say Bukayo Saka now. Bukayo Saka.
Rice or Rodri?
It's Rice. Always Rice.
Saliba or Konate?
Saliba all day. Saliba all day long. Saliba all day long.
Odiga or Bruno Fernandes?
If I see Kane, the way I will flog that Bruno Fernandes. All the guys number one. Come on now.
Arteta or Guardiola?
Guardiola is a guy.
Gokares or Alvarez?
Alvarez.
Martinelli or Zulis?
Zulis.
Arsenal or Liverpool?
Liverpool that cannot even clear anything today.
Premier League or Champions League?
Premier League all day long. Premier League all day long. Premier League is the real deal. Premier League is the real deal.
Wow, you've been so amazing today. You've been so amazing. You've been so amazing. You've spoken for almost an hour. Forget everything else. One sentence now. What do you think we should expect? I'm sure you are expecting a Premier League. You are expecting to get your Premier League Cup and your Champions League Cup. What other things are you guys expecting
Right now, Premier League is something that I want Mikel Arteta to prioritize and win. But the Oga Patapata of that will give us joy. I have said it countless of times that my expectation is that Arsenal should go one step further. Winning Champions League is very, very important in our career, and it's very, very important as a club to finally have our hand in winning Champions League.
Now, Sir Dekin, I want you to finally give your Arsenal fans one message before the season continues.
Okay, right now, the message I will give to you that Arsenal faithful Gunners fans, you that is watching me, you that is listening to me, this season is going to be the best you have ever seen. This season, Arsenal, Mikel Arteta is going to play pressure-free. Right now, Arsenal is a Premier League champion and we are going to retain it, whether they like it or not. Right now, believe that Arsenal is going to win treble. We are going to win Premier League, Champions League, and Carabao Cup. FA Cup, we can give them who have won FA Cup numerous of times. I have not seen Arsenal winning that Carabao Cup. And in our entire history, we have not won Champions League. I want us to do it in a style. And Gunners fans, keep up believing in the process. That is the reason why we keep faith for Mikel Arteta over 7 years now. Right now, I don't want you to give up. I want you to continue trusting the process because the process makes everything work. Faith and our prayers and everything, commitment and our support will make manager to do more. Right now, we need to encourage our players and our manager moving forward. And Gunners faithful, Gunners fans, Gunners faithful, we are going to win treble, as I told you before.
3 cups.
Yeah, 3 cups.
Premier League, Champions League, and Carabao Cup. Thank you, Sir Dekin, for your time. Thank you for the question and answer time. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Keep watching Sir Dekin on Denkensports, on Facebook, Denkensports, on YouTube, Denkensports, on X, Denkensports,
on Facebook,
on all platforms. Keep following us on Denkensports. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Dekin.